Hi, my name is Emily Lockman, and I'm just going to talk about my teaching philosophy. Through the last 2 years, I have been doing an intern teaching at Frontier Elementary. I've been in my own classroom, so it's a little different than student teaching, but I think that it has grown immensely since the first year from the second year until the second year. Basically, the first year I was walking with a chicken with my head cut off, and I didn't know what I was doing. I was learning as I'm going. Now this year, I really feel like I have a better understanding of what the students need and what the teachers need. A lot of the time the first year, I was just thinking about the students, and I would get upset at the teachers and not like confront them or anything, but just like take it internally. And so what I'm doing a lot this year is really trying to help the teachers learn about their kids. Since I'm a resource teacher at Frontier, I deal with a lot of kids going in and out of my room. I do 5th through 8th grade. And so making sure that all the teachers understand the accommodations, how to give them what they are, and how to help the kids really just be successful and love being at school, because as resource kids, they really just want to be heard and loved. And so I think that really implements into the Christian worldview, and just like being compassionate about where they are, loving them where they are, and trying to help them just get better and every day growing and getting stronger. And I think taking this approach really helps getting them more engaged. Another thing to go along with getting them more engaged is if we're using technology and hold on, I have a student. Yes, in there. Yes. Okay. Using technology could help them be better engaged, and so this year I've also been working on that with them, trying to get different stations going, so technology always being a station, and then having them rotate around. We have a really cool program called iReady, and then we use that weekly. We try to get at least 45 minutes, so the more that they're reading and practicing their individualized stuff, the better the readers they'll become. And that's just for reading. But as far as math goes, there's a program that we do called VMath, and that's a simplified curriculum, especially for special ed. And so they also have games online that are catered to exactly where they are. They're able to take a test just like iReady, and it tells them exactly, it doesn't tell them, it tells me where exactly they are and where their gaps are. And so then they're able to use the computer, and we're able to design individualized, specialized instruction for them. So it's actually really nice that I have those tools here, and just being able to engage them, being able to personalize their learning so that they feel more of a purpose. I think that is something that also has grown, figuring out how we can develop a purpose for them, because if they see no purpose, they're not going to be engaged enough. And so I think I take really big pride in how well my students like me, and how much I take into consideration their needs and their individualized attention. I think being a resource teacher, you have to do that. As far as ethics, there's just a certain way that you should behave as a human, as a Christian, and doing that and being a good human and being a good Christian, I think all of that will fall into place. People first language is really what I try to help the students with, and have that certain culture. The culture in my classroom is the biggest thing, I think, on my evaluations I've had. Roaring and soaring reviews about how warm and joyful the culture in my classroom is, so I take really big pride in that. As far as you can see, I mean, I'm super enthusiastic, and I love being in the class. I love being with the students, and I hope that this little short video portrays that, and thanks for watching.